Okay. Reconnecting with God after becoming a mom 4 years ago has been tough. I often find myself feeling rushed and lost. Where do I begin to start going deep with God again, especially when I feel like I have no time?
Oh man, I get it. I have 4 kids, 8, 5, 3, 1, a marriage, ministry, businesses, things. So time is complicated, but time is not necessarily the reason we don't meet with God. Our hearts are. And if our hearts deceive us into thinking that we can exist without his hand and his help, then we won't seek him as much as we could, even in the busyness of our life. And so what I found is when my children were not sleeping through the night, I could not fathom the idea of getting up early in the morning to pray. It just didn't even make sense to me because I got up 17 times to make somebody a bottle. But what I felt, this was wise counsel from older women in my life, they were like, invite God into those rhythms. So as you are making the bottle, as you are feeding the baby, be listening to scripture. When you are giving the kids a bath, be praying or listening to worship. When you're dropping the one child off in the little line, instead of being on your phone and scroll, like we have so much time to be on our phones, right? And so instead of doing that, like do something spiritual in those moments. And so it's when you invite God into the rhythms that he sustains you, that he strengthens you, that he gives you the grace that you need, right?
Yes.
But you also have to discern when you have to discern when the grace for that season has lifted. What I mean is there was a time also when all the kids start sleeping through the night, and the Lord was like, all right, you could wake up early now. So at this point, it's a matter of you have the margin, you just have to have the discipline. And so I think you have to discern when the season has actually shifted.